Today on the Occult Detective, it's an occult book haul. Alright, so I got the chance to pick up a bunch of books the other night, and I thought I would show them off. Let's start with some non-occult things. We have How to Be a Crack Shot from Remington. This would have been, early 1960s. Easy Pickings, How to Pick Locks. Wild Heritage by Sally Carragher. All about wildlife. And America's Camping Book. This looked really interesting. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Vintage camping guide. I like stuff like that, so I thought this would be a fun little book. And we have some other items, such as this nice edition of A Christmas Carol, one of my favorite ghost stories, beautifully illustrated. The Hildebrands. We also have a Russian fairy tale book, and I've not deciphered it yet, but really adorable. Couldn't pass that up. And this interesting Grimm's Fairy Tales, love that cover art. What else do we have? Now we get into the meat of the more occult-oriented. Let's go with the novel first, though. Jay Hansen, famous for Amityville Horror. He gives us a 666 novel in hardcover. Introduction to Freemasonry, The Entered Apprentice. This is quite a rare book. Encounters with Star People, Untold Stories of American Indians by Artie Six Killer Clark. Classic, Sexual Astrology. How about Studying Pyramidology? This looked pretty interesting. This was something I was unfamiliar with. Uraeus, the Journal of Unconscious Life. This edition comes from 1982. And appears to be a journal of Black Gnosticism. So, looking forward to delving into this a little bit and find out exactly what's going on with it. Practical Magic by Nikki Vanderkar. Sacred Tarot, The Art of Card Reading and the Underlying Spiritual Science by C.C. Zane. This was published by the Church of Light. It's course 6 in a 21-volume series. While we're on the subject, here is Humanistic Astrology Series number 4. First Steps in the Study of Birth Charts. This thing was really fascinating. All these books were found by my wife. Happy Valentine's Day, dear. And she made a nice little stack for me. This thing is really rare and interesting, also by W.E. Butler, from the Path to Inner Power, How to Develop Psychometry. Oh, here we have Jung for the Beginner. Grabbed this just because I'd never seen it before, and it is lavishly illustrated. I thought that might be fun. Not a beginner by any stretch of the imagination, but next we have my arch nemesis, James Randi, Psychic Investigator. This is a book that came out to coincide with the TV series, and I didn't pass this one up. You know, Randy is a tour de force, and he leaves no stone unturned. Next we have Oracle of the Dreamtime. It's a little banged up, but inside we have the book, and we have Oracle cards. It should be very interesting. And finally, we have the star of the show for me, The Tarot Revealed, classic by Eden Gray. Just a fantastic resource. I have several copies of Gray's work, but not in this original format. So that's what I have for you today. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there, and hopefully I'll have more to share with you in the future.